baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Ready to go? Now it's going to be Luis Arias. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. So now 3-2 to the right side. Kim throws first, 1 up, 1 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
That one a little bit high, and the count's even at 2. Curve in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, Dylan Cease.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Check swing went around. 1 and 2.
1 ball,
Cease with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And misses inside.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Hard hit left side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Come on, showtime.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second. Now here is Manny Machado.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That
Two
one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
The count now 2-2.
Come on, punch him out. Strike him out.
And a good
3
eye
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here is Jackson Merrill. And there's
2
the ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, but kept close. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Conforto whips it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Elias Diaz.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Glass now, ready and deals. Freeman to Betts at second for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Jason Hayward. And delivers outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fastball is outside. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And that's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Mookie now. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's outside. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Pitch
That's
misses,
ball 3.
and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Muncy over at second. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's a full count. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers threatening. Line to left. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for the
Tirso
Padres, left fielder,
Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's
Now
the pitch he has the
batting,
most
first
confidence
baseman,
in right now.
Luis
Just
Arraez.
couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Laser could be trouble coming home. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And that's a base hit. And he boots it. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Machado. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman,
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
And now it's even up.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Max Muncy at the dish.
For the Dodgers, third baseman,
Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hit weakly on the ground. Freeman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
1 down, base is empty. A little bit low. And the count 2-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Here's a 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, left side, Ornelas. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jason Hayward. High fly ball out into left center field. And makes the grab. 1 away. And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopper right side, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one is inside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug. Muncy sends it to first, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Michael Conforto will climb in. And now 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the sweeper misses. On the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And next for L.A., James Outman. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to short. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This to third, handled by Machado. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
We're back,
for the
and they
Dodgers,
make a change to start the
number
sixth.
38.
The new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes X to the
Leading
plate.
off for the Padres, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. So with one
Now
down,
batting,
it'll bring up Fernando
right fielder,
Tatis
Fernando
Jr.
Tatis Jr.
To third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Manny Machado
Now
up to the
batting,
plate.
third baseman Manny Machado.
Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And there's a
That's
ball.
3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to short, Betts. Zips it to first. Machado is out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. In the air out to center. Merrill coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number one. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Here comes Max Muncy. Snap throw to first. Ohtani back in.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Dodgers,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
number
mound,
51.
Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Stepping in for
Leading
San
off for
Diego,
San Diego,
Jackson
center
Merrill.
fielder Jackson Merrill.
Off the mark there. And that's ball
You got
2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. That one
That's a ball.
missed. That one
Ball
off the
three.
mark. 3-1 now. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if
Now
it's
batting,
not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch
Jake
because you
Cronenworth.
still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next is the
Now
designated
batting,
hitter,
the
Jason
designated
Hayward.
hitter, Jason Hayward.
And there's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Now pitching for
We're
San
back in
Diego.
a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
75,
seventh. Robert Suarez.
Robert
And
Suarez.
as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off for
The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Inside at 100. 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a ball evens the count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth.
43.
Anthony Banda. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the left fielder,
Leading off for the
Tirso
Padres.
Ornelas.
Left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And a breaking ball misses outside. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Now 3-1. That clips the corner. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner on at first with one gone. Xander
Now batting,
Bogaerts
shortstop,
now at the plate.
Xander Bogaerts.
Arise leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now batting, right fielder,
2
Fernando
on, 1
Tatis
out. And the
Jr.
batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Manny Machado now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yuki Matsui.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Outside low, ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And there's one down. James Outman will hit next.
James Outman.
Next pitch is outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1. Strike on the inside corner.
I count this ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
In the air, right field. Conforto on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Right side. Conforto sizes this one up. Out number 2. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Now batting, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
2 out, space is empty. And a slider in there for a strike.
That four-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one's in there. Going to count 1-2. That one is upstairs. Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
Now pitching for San
We're back,
Diego.
and on the mound is the closer, Jason Adams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. They're down to their final strike.
We got a full count.
One strike away. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right. right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Manny Machado. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, the big righty, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This one in the air. Machado makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. High in the air, out to right. Tatis under it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. That one clips the outside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Freeman makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder.
1 out, base is empty.
Merrill.
Falling behind 2-1. Snell, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
2-2 to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Luis.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And that is the inning. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. That one ripped right center field. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now 2-1. Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one the other way. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Round second, digging for third. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. 2 outs. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in L.A., on to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Here's Bogarts now. 1-1 is fouled off. Arise, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. To third might be two. Over to second for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. The other way. And foul ball. Curve, hit right back to him. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. On to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Tatis waits.
We got full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Misses off the plate, and a count 2-1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Next to hit, Eggy Rosario. Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now here is Jackson Merrill.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Outside low, 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His 14th of the year. It's 3-2. One down. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. And a strike on the outside edge. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
One out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Got him swinging. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Jake Cronenworth.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom 4, Mookie Betts will get us started.
That's shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Betts is set down.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. That one out to right. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Will Smith to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup is Freddie Freeman now.
Freddie Freeman.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Forget it. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2. Kirby Yates into the game.
Well, the strikeout guy out there this season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now the DH for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed inside, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. The 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Max Muncy. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3. 1 down, bases empty. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a little high. Yeah, that's ball 2. To the right side, Cronenworth. Over to first, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Up and in, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground to first, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Robert Suarez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a strike.
2-2 count.
Inside, and the count's full. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Michael Conforto.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one the other way. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of got it off the end of the bat.
Yuki Matsui comes on now.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
And next for LA, James Outman. Next pitch way upstairs.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses. We're down 3 in a row.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 strikes.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He goes down looking. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Machado up here. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped to short. Sends it across the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now,
Diego.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The second baseman, number 6.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Fires across the diamond. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Outside. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Once he digs in.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
First offering, runner goes. And a count 1-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's
The
Betts.
shortstop,
Well, he's
Mookie.
always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And now 1-2.
Typically,
One
the
ball,
outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first. Ohtani back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Shohei on the go. Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Betts is gone. And that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game. And now here is Eggy Rosario. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
2-1. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's filled up. That one misses.
Nope, that's
So
ball
a leadoff walk. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
Jackson Merrill.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's
off the plate.
Ball 2.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
Count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The lefty, number 24.
Stepping in for San Diego, Connor Joe. And that bunted towards third. Throw on to Freeman. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. And here is Luis Campusano.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
2 balls,
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Center field, Outman should have this one, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
San
back,
Diego.
and here comes the closer,
Number 40.
Jason Adam.
29
Jason
saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Here's Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Hey, look, we'll
Teoscar.
see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, the
Will
catcher.
Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Michael Conforto will climb in. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And now James Outman. Adam is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least 1 in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of the tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. at first, one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. And delivers outside. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Conforto gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Nick Pivetta. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one missed. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. And Freeman is retired. So up next, Hye-Sung Kim. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next offering misses down and away. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Pivetta checks the runner, and he's back safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And it remains 2-2. Kim stands at first with one out. There goes the runner. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Stays alive.
Let's go, Max.
2 outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Elias Diaz. Pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
This one in the air, right field. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lined into right. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
That's hard hit on the line. Merrill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jason Hayward. 1-1 now. In the air on the infield. Muncy settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses.
Full count.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz stands in. Top of the third, no score. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
This one in the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
Ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, the right fielder.
First and
Fernando
second,
Tatis
2 outs. In
Jr.
steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up. Yamamoto. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. That one lifted to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Freeman at first, 1 gone. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fastball is outside. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Out.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Goes down looking. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 4th inning underway, no score. That one missing inside. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's outside.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead, run on base. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws out to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he gets by him. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Will Smith, ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And here is Michael Conforto. 2 outs, base is empty. And it is 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, James Outman. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip him.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Yu Darvish.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Next offering is in for a strike. Outman on at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Arise. Steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. And that one missing low.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground to first, and a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the plate, Luis Arias. The 1-2. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First and second, one out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Very high with that one. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tatis waits. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Machado. Ripped, but it curls foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Darvish kicks, delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Max Muncy.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Arise. He'll do it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Dodgers,
and they make a change to start
number
the 6th.
43.
The new pitcher, Anthony Banda.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo.
Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch misses way outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And now the DH, Jason Hayward.
The designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
And that misses. Ball two. Swing and a pop-up. Kim. Puts it away for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That misses. 2-2. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Conforto on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here is Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Merrill makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That one way inside. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani.
High.
And a good eye there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Evan Phillips.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. The Padres down by a pair, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Got all of that one. His 27th home run of the season. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Manny Machado up to the plate. And now 2-1.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. Right side, Kim. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Robert Suarez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Muncy to hit.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And that one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for
Back
the Dodgers,
now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Up and in, 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
A little surprised they don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres, Eggy Rosario.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
On the ground to third, dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout, and it's going to carry into the clubhouse.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris.